And let's go to Seji Saji, Deputy Director, NADMO. Yes, earlier my question to you was, in terms of the numbers, now, are you certain of the specific numbers of displaced people that you are dealing with in these 21 camps?
Samson, and a good morning to you and your cherished listeners, and to the other panelists as well. Just to quickly situate the discussion properly, we are coordinating 8 districts. There seems to be a lot of focus of North Town, understandably, because, it is the worst hit. But we are dealing with 29,133 people as our final figure we put out yesterday as affected persons in all.
What's the figure again?
Districts. 39,133.
Okay, so that's where we are now. 39,000, yes, almost 40,000.
Almost 40,000 in all these 8 districts that we have recorded affected persons. Yes, 1/3 of that number is in North Town alone, and the single most the community that has the highest number is Nefe, understandably. But just for the whole country to understand that this relief effort or response effort is targeted at all 8 districts so that nobody will be left out.
I'm sure that's been clear. Even Okujeto, when he speaks to the 12 camps, not his constituency alone. So then to the next question.
Just a clarity on that.
Yeah.
The 12 camps and the 21 camps he's mentioning is specific to North Town alone. There are 4 in Central Town, there are 3 in Ada, and there's another 3 in Shai Usuduku. So there are currently 4 districts that have safe havens with people we are attending to.
So we have more than 21 camps.
21, exactly. What he's talking about is specific to North Town.
So the total number of camps will be how many?
We have 21 in North Town. We have 4 in Central Town, and we have 3 in Ada and 3 in Shai Usuduku.
Okay. So how are you coordinating the relief that is coming from all the place? How are you coordinating that?
So what we are doing is that we have tried to pre-position relief in at least 4 of the districts. We have relief in North Town actually holding the highest. We have relief in Central Town that is at Didomi. And we have relief in South Town, which is Sogakofe. And we have some relief in Adan. So what we do is that we coordinate the movement or the deployment of this relief across all the 8 districts. Because when the donations are coming in, sometimes we even advise those bringing the donation that, well, send it to this place so that to be closer to the other districts. So we are holding items in these 4 centers.
All right. Did I hear you say 8 districts? We have been talking about 9 instead of 8, correct?
Yes. Actually, there is in the emergency preparedness plan of the VRA, downstream the Volta Dam is 9 districts. But when the spillage started up to now, we have only recorded affected persons in 8 districts. 2 in Greater Accra, that is Shai Usudoku and Adan East. 2 in Eastern region, that is Sujaman and Lower Manya. And 4 in the Volta region, that is North Town, Central Town, South Town, and Agnoka district. The 9th district is Adan West, which is the Sege side. We have not recorded any displaced person yet. That is why I keep referring to 8 districts.
All right. Okay, that's understood. That's understood. So there is some talk about, the big plan, the need for resettlement, and perhaps compensation also. So let's talk about resettlement. Is it part of what you at NADMO are thinking about, or you working together with the ministerial committee?
Thank you. We have 4 phases of disaster management. It certainly starts with mitigation, preparedness, we do response, and we do recovery. We are just about finishing with response and dovetailing into recovery. And recovery is normally short-term into the medium term. And mitigation would then start from there, which would be the medium term into long term. And that is where the issue of resettlement comes in. Relocation will form part of the recovery process, because certainly some houses have gone down.
Right.
Most of the houses that were made with clay are down. Even the ones that are not made with clay, that were completely inundated, the immediate actions we are looking at quickly is to do a quick assessment of, the structural integrity of those structures. We are looking at decontamination, because you are aware that all the public latrines, sanity, everything was washed into that water. Then we are looking at fumigation as well. When all this is done, especially the immediate plan of getting our schools to reopen, which the Minister of Education came to do a first assessment of, they are coming back after a week to give us a solution as to how the schools will proceed, because it is not only the safe havens that have been affected. Some schools have been completely submerged and they cannot be used again. So there are two categories. Some schools are gone. Even the ones are left, we are using them as camps.
All right.
So completely, there will not be education activities in those particular areas. And that is why the minister, as part of the interministerial committee, came down to have a first-hand knowledge, strategizing with his district directors of education and regional directors of education. They are coming back to start something.
How closely are you working with the MP for Norton, Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, who, for very obvious reasons, appears to, do his things in such a way that he attracts a lot of attention to his area?
Well, that's we are actually working very. I managed to work with the traditional council, work with the MP, work with all the stakeholders, and that was the committee he referred to. This committee was put together about a week ago. I had a meeting with them, and I painted the picture, the general picture to them. Government has brought in a lot of items. People have donated items to traditional councils. People have donated items to MPs, to MPs. I mean, in this case, the MPs of all those areas. So there is a need for us to have a coordinated effort in trying to administer this relief. If not, we'll be doing, we'll be duplicating our efforts, and maybe even doing that, we might leave out some people. So it is important that we all come together and do this, and that is how the committee was put together. In the other districts, a similar thing is working out, but it is through the disaster management committee. I would urge the media, especially your outfit, to try and get some duty bearers in all those districts too as well, and give them the publicity as you have done for North Town, and at least listen to their story as well. Because even though we have almost 13,000 people in North Town affected, we have over 9,000 people affected in Central Town. In Adan, we are talking about 5,000 plus. In South Town, we are talking about over 4,000.
All right.
In Cairo, Sudoku, 3,000.
Thank you very much, Seji Saji, who is Deputy Director Technical of NADMO.